Insurance isn't one size fits all. That's why customers have enjoyed Progressive's Name Your Price tool for years now. With the Name Your Price tool, you tell them what you want to pay, and they'll show you options that fit your budget. So whether you're picking out your first policy or just looking for something that works better for you and your family, they make it easy to see your options. Visit Progressive.com. Find a rate that works for you with the Name Your Price tool. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Price and coverage match limited by state law.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of When Reality Hits. I have my longtime bestie and the Valley castmate, Zack Wickham, on this week's podcast. Hi, honey.
I mean, who else would it be at this point? You know what I mean?
Exactly.
I feel like I'm the number one guest on I think I've done it the most, right?
Yeah, you're the number one guest of the group.
Yeah. I love it. I'm glad that that's finally being realized and recognized. I appreciate you coming out and saying that right away.
Oh, yeah, of course. You know,
there is one thing, though, that I wanted to start off by saying. I wanted to say hi to a few fans that are listening. Hi, Lori. Hi, Jax. Thank you so much for texting people and saying that, like, we need to watch what we say on this podcast because you'll be listening. So we just wanted to start off by saying hi, guys.
And all I'm going to say about this at this moment is I will be speaking my truth, the truth on this matter very soon, whenever I'm ready. As of right now, I am focusing on me and the most important thing in my life, which is my beautiful son. And as of right now, I'm just trying to protect my son and my peace. And very soon, I will be telling.
There's no reason to rush it.
Yeah, no. I mean, I think everybody kind of understands what's going on.
And I am sure we will all be tuned in. And then once you say your piece, oh, I can't wait to say mine.
Oh, yeah. Yep. So,
but with that being said,
yeah, let's move on. Those people will never live rent-free in my mind.
Never.
Ever again. So let's go on to some funny stuff. Some good questions and funny stuff to change the mood and just enjoy our day.
I love it.
Positivity only.
You know what? I hope that nobody listens to your podcast for negativity because I'm
always trying to be positive, protecting my peace and giving people reasons and ways that they could help try to live a positive life too, even whenever horrible things have happened to them. I want to be an example of somebody that can help with those things.
Also, just being that lighthearted part of the day.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Because there's enough darkness. I mean, everybody that watches The Valley says, that they know the darkness. So, you know what? We're going to show you the lighter side today, guys.
Yeah. We're going to talk about some not weird, but some fun pop culture stuff. I guess we can talk about some pop culture stuff before I get into these fun games that I have planned for us. Obviously, everyone is talking about Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift's wedding. What do you think about it?
Well,
I haven't talked to you about this really.
I want to know when they're going to drop the documentary on it. Because
it has to be a documentary or something. We haven't even seen a photo. I want to see her dress.
There's only been 3 leaked photos.
Oh, there's been leaked photos?
Well, one guy,
this is why Zach is on to talk pop culture, because I have no idea normally.
I swear, Brittany is I don't know, a pop culture baby. She's a newborn every single week that something in pop culture happens. Her entire frame of reference for pop culture is probably stuff that I've relayed to her.
Probably.
Literally.
So what were the leaked photos?
There was one of someone's invitation.
Okay.
And they were all watermarked so that you knew whose invitation. Yeah.
Okay.
So you couldn't erase that or whatever because it would then screw up the thing. And then somebody posted the entrance a little bit. There was you could see that there was clearly they had made some huge.
Because it was at Madison Square Garden.
Oh, yeah.
So they transformed it to not look like a basketball gym or a concert venue.
Yeah, they said it was a castle.
I'm sure.
It was
a castle.
And you know, that made me think when I saw that, I was like, wait, I know she's a Vanderpump Rules fan. I was like, did she happen to watch Jax and Brittany's wedding and take maybe some inspiration from that?
Oh my God, hilarious. I need to see these pictures ASAP.
And apparently they also made a tiny castle for their cats, for Taylor Swift's cats.
Oh, how many cats does she have?
Like 3, I think.
Oh, okay. That's not
my
too
God.
crazy.
The Swifties are going to come after me if I get that wrong, though. So I don't want to be wrong.
And we are happy for them. We might make some jokes here and there. It's just like crazy because it was so secretive and everyone was thinking it was Madison Square Garden. But then people were like, why would it be Madison Square Garden?
So that is what I was like, I thought the same thing. I'm like, that's just such a random venue. You wouldn't, like, even though it is a blank slate, like you could build it out to be anything. It's, huge, like they have concerts there, whatever. It can be anything you want.
Yeah.
But it's still weird. Like, why? So there's actually some pretty big reasons why it would. One, I didn't know this about Madison Square Garden. There is only like basically there's like the front part where you enter and there's only one underground tunnel from another way. There is not a lot of entrances and exits.
So that's why they had to cover everything with all those tents.
Well, no, that was just the front where the cars came in.
So they were like the
that was just to give the guests privacy
gotcha.
if they wanted it.
Yeah,
Some
yeah.
guests just walked in.
Yeah, because you saw a lot of photos of people walking in.
But other than that, Madison Square Garden doesn't have windows. I didn't think of this. Like, there's so many that you can't get aerial shots. So, like, let's say you do it in a stadium. Nope, aerial shots, whatever. Like, there's so many actual security advantages for Madison Square Garden.
Makes sense. And it's probably like when she was growing up and never thought that she was going to be famous, I wonder if like Madison Square Garden was like a dream come true.
I don't think Taylor Swift ever thought she wasn't going to be famous. But
still,
you're right.
Know what I mean?
Like,
you know what I mean?
But she was like,
nobody knows for sure they're going to be like a pop star,
right?
Like, especially as big as she is,
right? And I'm sure she was like, her dream would have been to play.
That's what I'm saying.
Right. And now she's getting married there. That's insane. Yeah.
I wonder how much it cost.
Oh my God. Well, she also,
did she get everything for free because it's her wedding? I'm sure they paid for a lot, but I wonder like how that worked with people that are that rich.
I feel like for her, she would have paid because of the security, but she probably got discounts or like, I'm sure some people would have like gotten.
Because when the documentary comes out, we're going to see everything that went into it, hopefully.
That's the other thing. I'm like,
we're just guessing a documentary.
I just wish that Taylor would tell us there's a documentary coming because I just want to know. I just want to see it.
Yeah, but they're so good at what they do, and that's why everyone wants to know.
And she's just, I mean, I don't think there's another creative mind out there like Taylor's.
Yeah.
She's so strong and like able to like, I can't keep a secret for more than 10 minutes. Like, and she's over here keeping Easter egg secrets for 10 plus years for her albums.
Wow. Yeah, that's so true.
You know what I mean?
Okay, so don't attack me, Swifties, because I'm so happy for them and I think they're great and all this stuff. One thing I was like, what is that? Whenever I first saw the Just and T Married, I thought it was AT&T collaboration and they made like $1 billion with AT&T having like an AT&T logo in their wedding announcement. That's what it looked like.
I think it was one of those things where they were like, let's draw our names together. And they were like, this is cute. And then they kind of like ran with it. But
like it was Just and T. Like I get they're trying to use the T from Just as like Taylor or Travis. But like, why not put Just TNT Married or like TNT Married? Like, I don't know. It just didn't make that much sense. Like with all the creativity, why was that what
you just expected a little bit better.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I actually had that because
I just thought it was AT&T ad. And I was like, they just paid for everything with AT&T.
But the and is so much like AT&T.
Yeah. And I know a lot of other people saw that.
It's almost like, not to switch, but like it's almost like when because the World Cup came and none of the stadiums could have branded names.
Wait, you were telling me about this. Explain that really fast because that was wild to me.
So everybody, in case you don't know, when FIFA was here, which I think it still has one last game, but when FIFA was here, all the stadiums like Gillette Stadium, City Field, whatever the name of the brand is that's sponsoring the field, if they were not an official sponsor of FIFA, their name had to be covered up everywhere. This also included like in the suites of the suites that you would watch it from, the Heinz ketchup had to be covered. Any label and the workers could not even have Nike on their shoes.
Even Nike?
Even Nike, because Adidas is the main sponsor of. Exactly. So a worker had accidentally worn like a small, like their Nike shoes that had a small check. They had to cover it up with tape.
Oh, wow.
Like it was, and there was this one.
Tell about the stadium thing.
But the best thing was Levi's Stadium and Gillette Stadium. So Levi's, they had to cover it up, and whoever's on their marketing team, geniuses, because
can they work for me for a little bit?
I know, right? Like I'm like I don't think I can pay more than them, but like please help us. The Valley could use a new theme song if you could help us with that, because as everybody keeps telling us, we're not all right. So maybe we need another upbeat one with more accurate lyrics. But what they did was they covered it up they had to cover up all the logos. So they covered up the main big one on the outside with a sheet. And the sheet was shaped exactly like the Levi's logo. So the marketing team was like, who's going to know? Nobody's going to know. And
yeah,
did like
that meme or whatever
that TikTok sound. Yeah. And then that went viral because obviously like you can cover it up all you want. We know the shape of it.
Exactly.
And then Gillette ran with it, and they covered up their Gillette Stadium with shaving cream over it. So it's like clearly it's Gillette, which makes those things go even more viral.
Exactly.
And I thought that was so creative.
Zach
and
even
so
bought
funny.
a T-shirt from Levi's.
Yeah.
With the sheet.
By the way, I've never bought anything from Levi's before, and I bought the sheet shirt because I was like, it worked. Y'all got me.
So imagine how many other people did if you did. You know what I mean?
For sure. It was like, and I don't even care if like nobody understands it. It's the people that get it, and that's all I care about.
Oh yeah, I love it though. When you were telling me about that, I can only imagine how many hours and days and weeks or months, however long it took, and how many employees it took to cover up every Heinz, every little thing that couldn't be shown.
And there was one, so not all stadiums have like the name of the stadium on like the seats and stuff, but there's this one stadium in Boston. I don't know what stadium it is, but it has the name, brand name on every single seat. They had to go around and cover 61,000 individual seats with a little piece of tape.
And then uncover.
And uncover it after.
I would hate that job. Your back would be killing you at the end of that.
I'm like, I quit.
Goodbye.
I quit. I don't care that much. I really just don't. I'm so sorry.
That had to take forever. Hopefully they had like those like little label guns that they can just go zoop, zoop instead of like having to individually do tape.
That's
you know?
the thing. I don't know how you would do that. Like would you roll it over? Would you, I don't even, the mind
taking it off would be even worse.
And how many people, like how?
Probably we're pulling it off anyway.
There would have to be I don't even know.
Wild. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's do some fun little games. Unless there's anything else pop culture-y that you think we should hit on right now.
I would like to say, the only other thing was that Ariana Grande, went back to her ex now.
Is that okay? So I did say that she changed I saw that she changed the lyrics in her song, Ricky, right? Mm-hmm. And Ricky was in the audience and he like high-fived her dad. Mm-hmm. They're actually back together. He's pretty cute.
They're never gonna, let's be real, they're never gonna like fully say yay or nay, but like they have gone back to each other a few times. He's always like in the backgrounds.
How nice, not like
the last time you went back to somebody, it didn't work out.
No. I'm never going back to anyone from my past ever again.
I'm glad we learned that lesson after this time. But you know what? I've learned that lesson in the past too.
Yeah.
We all learn it.
Yeah.
But I think they're back together, and I think it's really cute because I think it's someone that she has known forever.
And he's cute.
He's hot.
Yeah, he's hottie.
Out of all the people she's dated,
he's the hottest. Cash App now offers managed accounts for kids ages 6 to 12 that grow with them all the way to adulthood, all with no subscription fees because building money habits shouldn't cost extra. The account runs through you, so you're not just watching from the sidelines, you're actually in it with them. That's what makes it a real teaching tool. Every time money comes in or goes out, it's a chance to talk about it together. You set spending limits and you can lock or unlock their Cash App Visa card anytime from your own app. Automate their allowance and track the flow of money in and out together. Kids can start building real saving habits early by earning interest on savings. So when you're explaining the difference between spending now versus saving for later, they can actually see their money grow. Whether it's birthday money from grandma, allowance for finally cleaning their room, or saving up for something they really, really want, you can see it all and help guide the decisions along the way. If you're ready to start teaching money habits without adding more stress to your plate, download Cash App and and set up a managed account for your child today. For limited time, new Cash App customers who are parents can use our exclusive referral code FAMILY10 to earn $10. Download Cash App, enter the referral code into your profile, send $5 to a friend within 14 days, and you will receive $10. Terms apply. Cash App is a financial services platform, not a bank. Banking services provided by Cash App's bank partners. Prepaid debit cards issued by Sutton Bank, member FDIC. Cash App Visa debit flex cards issued by Sutton Bank, member FDIC, and the Bancorp Bank, N.A., pursuant to a license from Visa USA, Inc. See terms and conditions for the Sutton prepaid card, Sutton debit flex card, and Bancorp debit flex card. Savings and offers provided by Cash App, a Block Inc. brand. Parents and legal guardians can open a managed account for kids 6 to 12. Visit Cash App/legal/podcast for full disclosure. Finding the one can feel impossible. And in today's world, it's even harder. False profiles, inaccurate pictures, ghosting on dates. Is this sounding familiar? But if you're ready to make your move to a new place, it doesn't have to feel like dating. All it takes is a simple search on apartments.com to find your perfect match. Whether you're looking for a 3-bedroom condo downtown, a 2-bedroom duplex in a quiet neighborhood, a cozy studio in a walkable city, or even a single-family home in a cul-de-sac, you can find the place that checks all the right boxes. So whichever stage of life you're in, settle down in your perfect home by using apartments.com. No more swiping or awkward first dates. Make it easier to get a place that gets you. Visit apartments.com, the place to find a place.
Oh, I did like that skinny, that real estate guy. He was hot too.
Oh, I loved Big Sean too, though. I love Big Sean.
Oh, actually, Big Sean was actually cute too.
Yeah.
Actually, she has dated some really good ones. Never mind.
But still, he's
But whatever.
cute. Yeah.
The last one was just like, what are you doing, girl? So I think that's what
they just bonded over like the musical stuff, I think. The last boyfriend. Because whenever I saw that too, I was like, huh? What? I don't
Even
know.
with his shirt off, I'm like,
Even with his shirt off.
I don't know. Like, I'm not, maybe there's something hidden, you know what I mean? Hidden that like is the prize, but
Yeah, maybe he's packing.
the things that aren't hidden, I don't see the prize yet.
Yeah.
So,
Well, I mean, obviously talented. And they had the musical stuff together.
yeah, I guess.
You know, they bonded over.
Yeah. I mean, I remember there was this guy that I dated. We ended up dating for almost 3 years. But 6 months into our relationship, I was going to break up with him, but I broke my foot and then got really depressed and then got fat like 2 months later because I was working from home. And so then I was just like, I'll stay with him because I'm like, my foot is broken and I'm fat. And now I don't want to like go try to find a new boyfriend. So I just kept him for 3 years.
Oh my God.
Until I was finally like, yeah, I'm going to move to Los Angeles. I think we should break up. Like,
Oh my God.
You know what I mean? Like, I get it. You know what I mean? Sometimes we just, situational relationships.
Yep.
But I'm glad that she got out of that because Ricky is hot.
Yeah, he is. And I thought that was cute how she did it. Like, just barely changed the lyrics. And
Well,
he was there watching.
Oh, God. It's just like that's when Taylor did that too. And her.
Yeah,
You remember
yeah.
she did that? I'm like, It's I wish I could sing so then I could do that for somebody in my life, but
We wish we could sing so bad. We sing anyway, whether,
unfortunately to other people's like
but that's only like in my backyard or in the car.
I unfortunately got drunk the other day and did it in front like at a karaoke thing.
No, I won't even do karaoke hardly ever unless we have like a
Ever.
private rented room with like just your close friends.
Yeah, like that.
That's
of course.
so fun.
But I don't know how. I just unfortunately the spirit, as they say,
Yeah.
came over me, and I was like, I need to be on that stage, and I was like, oh no, why?
What song did you sing?
Oh, I sang a musical song that has high notes. And Brittany, when I say
What
I
song?
belted every single one of them, and
What
here's
song?
I know you guys can't see it, but listen to Brittany's reaction when I show everybody's face in the audience.
No, and you saw it while you were up there.
No, I didn't. I was drunk. Of course I didn't see it. They were all clapping and cheering for
It
me
was
for all
a
I
very
knew.
unsatisfying face.
They were like,
They're like, oh, geez.
It's like that emoji with all the teeth just showing.
Yeah. That is what song though? You never said.
It's called, I think.
So you didn't even do it like a popular crowd pleasing
No,
song?
and it's a really
Lord.
hard song, and I'm not sure. And I was singing two parts,
God.
Because there was two. It's a duet.
Please, what's the name of it?
It's from the music. I think it's from Tick Tick Boom, and it's called Therapy.
Okay.
And if you guys hear it, it's like not an easy song.
I don't even know what it is off the top of my head.
Because nobody should, because that's how deep of a dive it is.
It's not really funny that you never sing karaoke, but the fact that you chose a song that like hardly anybody would know,
and that it like has notes that I cannot hit.
I love it. You were just living your best life.
Oh, I was.
Your best life. Okay, let's do some fun little friend games. Who's most likely to?
Okay. Oh, I love this.
Who's most likely to accidentally start drama?
You.
Me?
You. Oh, and you know what? Everybody on this podcast can be like, duh. I like how you're like,
Why me?
Because you accidentally do it all the time. I intentionally do it.
Right, true. I would be the one who accidentally does it because I have good meaning behind it. I do.
Yeah, you do. But then it's like, but you should know better sometimes. But you're like, what? No. But I said that to help. And I was like, well, you didn't.
Well, actually, I did. We can't talk about the valley, but I did kind of help a relationship move on there for a while.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
Well,
without going into too much detail, you know?
Tune in.
Yeah. But you know what I'm saying? Like,
I know what you're saying.
Right now, it's like good.
Well, it's all, I always say there's nothing like what would we call it? Like an issue or a conflict or whatever to like bring people together.
What?
Oh my God. This is my concussion coming in where I can't think of a word for.
His concussion is still working against him.
No, I'm serious. Like I forget words all the time that are simple words. What are you going through right now? Like not an emergency, but like you're going through like a crisis or whatever to pull people together. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
I guess that's what people say.
Well, I mean, and it's not really a crisis because, like, you're like, have fun, people. But you know what I mean? It's like, okay, we'll digress. Okay,
let's not talk
next
about
question.
But we were talking about a different situation. We were talking about me accidentally starting drama. I already know the answer to this one. Who's most likely to be late?
Yeah, you better just sit over there and laugh.
Definitely me.
Not late. 4 days late. Like
I'm that person though. Like I put it on my story recently, and it was like Patrick Star, is that his name?
Yeah.
From SpongeBob. He's sitting on the bed in a robe and his hair and his little star head wrapped in a towel, and he's just sitting on a bed staring into space, and it's like me waiting around so I could rush at the last minute to get ready.
I think his name is just Patrick.
But Patrick Star, because he's a starfish.
I thought Patrick Star was the makeup person.
I think that is a makeup person too.
Oh, okay.
But isn't Patrick Star the character?
Oh, I thought his name was just Patrick.
It probably is just Patrick, and I'm saying Patrick Star.
Because of the... Yeah. Either way, I know exactly... Everybody knows exactly the meme you're talking about. Yeah. Because literally, I can see it right now. And for anybody who's ever wondering, that, like, I have been an executive assistant for many celebrities, billionaires, whatever. Now, most of them do the same thing Brittany does. And it's
anxiety.
But I have had, it's anxiety for me too when people won't go. So the thing is.
But I think I have gained over everything that's happened to me especially over the past couple of years. I've gained a lot more social anxiety than I ever had in my entire life.
Oh no, I will.
You know what I mean?
No, I 1000% agree that it is from a place of like,
and then like I can't focus. Like I'll start getting ready. It's almost like ADHD too. That isn't diagnosed. Like I'll be getting ready, and then I'm diagnosed. Like squirrel, and then I'm like, I can't just sit there. Like if I sat there and did my makeup, I would probably be ready in 30 minutes. But I sit there and then I get up and I go get a coffee, or I go outside, or I go play with Cruz, or I play with the dog, or I start organizing something on the countertop that does not matter.
Yeah, it took us 8 hours to get Kristen and Brittany to do.
Yeah, if Kristen was here, it'd be a tie.
Well, no, it would. You guys are the worst.
But we admit it. We live with it.
Yeah, but I live with it. You guys are it. I live with it.
But that's why you come over and help me get shit done. Yeah, like today, he was over, and even though I can get stuff done by myself, but like sometimes I just need somebody to come over and be like, okay, let's focus.
Everybody needs that. I need that too. Yeah.
So I'm thankful for you.
But I will say, the other funny thing with that is, you and Kristen, or if you guys were here and I was like, hey, okay, I just trick you all. I just lie to you.
Yeah, people are doing that to me now, and I've already clocked it. People will start being like, the movie's at 5:30, and really it's at 6:30, and I'm like, wait a second.
Yeah, but stop clocking it. It's for your own benefit. Stop trying to see that we're lying. We're trying to help you be on time to things. See, this is the frustrating, because I've had so many people do that in the past when I've tried to trick them, and then it's like they catch on, and I'm like, stop talking to other people. Then I have to lie to other people.
Tell Brittany to come tell her it's 20 minutes earlier.
Everybody has to be in on the lie.
Yeah, that's hilarious. Okay, who's most likely to cry during a movie?
I would say me, but I would say both of us. We're both.
Yeah, kind of a tie.
We're both like.
Because if it's an animal, I'm done.
Oh my God! Did you watch Wild Robot?
I don't know if is that a new one?
It is like 3 years old.
Oh, actually, I took Cruz to the movie theater, but it was he was a lot younger then. So
you were more focused on.
Yeah, and we didn't get to stay the entire movie. But I did watch that.
Wild Robot is the saddest. It's one of the greatest. It's one of the greatest animated movies. But it's one of I cried. Me and Benji watched it like we were hungover on a Sunday, and we're like, oh, let's watch this at like 1 p.m. in the afternoon. We are sobbing multiple, not just like once, like the Lion King. Oh, like Mufasa dies, or whatever happened. No, not just like one or a couple tears. Sobbing multiple times.
Yeah, I like for Cruz, even because Cruz is a little empath like me, and anytime Frozen, like Elsa,
Frozen, yes.
I have a video of him whenever he was a baby watching Frozen, and Elsa was doing like, do you want a bus or whatever that is, and like the sad parts, and he just is like looking at the movie, and little tears were in his eyes, and he was like, his little bottom lip was puckering. It's a really cute video just because it shows he's such an empath, but it was so sad. So now I fast forward, like he never has seen Mufasa die in The Lion King on live action or animated. And I can't even watch it.
I didn't need to see it when I was a kid. That's another thing. You want to talk about like why millennials are the way we are? Blame Disney.
Yeah.
Because every Disney had a dead mother. It starts off with a dead mother, or the mother dies, or like then they had a mother, but then the father dies. There's always death and like 1,000 things. That is why we are traumatized as adults. Don't blame anything else. Don't blame video games. It's Disney's fault.
And okay, I love Disney, so I'm not hating at all. But
I'm not either.
But until recently, all the princesses,
I like my trauma.
All the princesses had a prince that saved them. So I always believed in love and the fairy tale and all that stuff. And it's just
Disney
recently,
lied to you. Disney is a liar. They're a dirty, dirty lying corporation.
Oh my gosh.
I love them, but they lie.
I love this next game. We could go on for hours about that one, but this one is hilarious.
We could go on for hours about anything.
Okay, so this next game I want to play with you because, as most people know, Zack and I are both from Kentucky, okay? And we've been best friends since way longer before we moved to LA. We've talked about this many times. It's on the show, blah, blah, blah. But some people listening might be new listeners, who knows? But we've been friends for years and years and years before Zack ever moved to LA, before I ever moved to LA. And people, a lot of the times, will tag me or Zack or anything. And we were talking about this the other day, like, why is Brittany's accent so thick and Zack doesn't have an accent? Like, they're both from Kentucky. And I responded and tagged Zack, and I was like, we're from different parts of Kentucky. He's from Louisville, which is the very top of Kentucky. And it's a huge, it's like our biggest city.
The biggest city.
Yeah, the biggest city in Kentucky. I'm from a freaking tobacco farm in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, I'm like, yours has maybe has like 20,000 people. Mine has 1.3 million.
Yeah.
So vastly different.
And it doesn't even matter how high or low or to the west or to the east of Kentucky you are. There are people who have such thick accents because they're like in the hollers or they're like in different places. It really doesn't matter, because it could be people from all over Kentucky that have different accents.
Kentucky has a lot of different accents.
Yeah.
But I feel like
But my whole family has an accent. So when people try to act like my accent isn't real or something, I'm like, go back and watch Jackson Brady Tech Kentucky. Watch my entire family talk. And every time I come back from Kentucky, my accent is like even thicker sometimes because it's like I've been back around the fam.
Well, I will say, like, sometimes when like we're drinking like later or whatever, like late at night or whatever, and then like my like I can pull, or when I go home sometimes with my other friends, like it pulls.
Yeah.
But like in general, like,
but mine's never going to go anywhere. I talk to my family.
Same accent.
Yeah, and I talk to my family every day. I feel like people who move to LA and they completely change their accent. They probably worked with an acting coach or a voice coach or whatever, and they might not talk to their family all the time. Because if you're talking to your family every day, how are you losing your accent?
But also, like, I don't feel like you lose. Like, if I was as an American, if we went to London, I don't think our accents are going to all of a sudden become British.
British.
Oh, by the way, I can't even make it.
That was awful. Become British. We're like that Friends episode where what's her name? That's so Jennifer Coolidge. She plays that girl, and they're like, she moved, and now she has an accent. That is so funny.
I forgot about that.
That's a good episode. You guys know that I love home decor, and I recently just got so many amazing pieces on Article. I love having people over. I love hosting backyard pool parties, especially for the summer. And I got this awesome outdoor bar cart that's black that is so cute, and it goes with my like modern farmhouse look that I have going on. I got some amazing pillows, some huge mirrors. I mean, so many awesome things that I love. Article makes it effortless to create a stylish, long-lasting home at an unbeatable price. Article offers a curated range of mid-century modern, coastal, and Scandi-inspired pieces that not only shine on their own, but also pair seamlessly with nearly any other Article product. This thoughtful design approach makes it incredibly easy to mix and match, helping you create a space that feels cohesive and stylish. Article takes great care in curating its collection, focusing solely on high-quality, meaningful pieces that will stand the test of time. The quality has been amazing. Every single thing I've gotten, I love it. Article offers fast, affordable shipping across the U.S. and Canada with options for professional assembly if you prefer a hands-off experience. They came so quick, like really fast after I ordered them. The pieces were in. Have a question or need help with your design choices? Article's customer care team is available 7 days a week, offering knowledgeable support and even free interior design services to help you get your home just right. Article is offering our listeners $50 off your first purchase of $100 or more. To claim, visit article.com/realityhits, and the discount will be automatically applied at checkout. That's article.com/realityhits for $50 off your first purchase of $100 or more. I love their stuff. It is so cute. You have to check them out. Something about summer always makes me want to be out and doing things all day long, whether it's morning walks, coffee runs, beach days, or weekend trips. And every year when summer hits, I realize I want clothes that can actually keep up with all of that. That's honestly why I started looking for a better option and ended up joining Fabletics as a VIP, which completely changed how I shop for summer. New VIPs unlock major savings on their first purchase, so stocking up on cute, comfortable pieces doesn't feel like such a splurge. The quality honestly surprised me. Fabletics pieces feel like that premium activewear you'd expect from higher end brands, but without the price tag. Soft, breathable, and built to actually last. What I've been loving most though is how easy the pieces are to wear throughout the day. I can throw on a matching set for a workout, keep it on for errands, lunch, or travel days, and still feel put together. It just makes getting dressed so much easier during busy summer days. I travel all the time, and the matching sets are so perfect for traveling. They are so comfortable. They're so cute. It's so easy to grab something that is a matching set and put it on and just feel good about yourself. And I love that. Every time I am working, I'm trying to walk a lot, trying to stay active. It's been so hot lately, and I love that the clothes are breathable, adorable, and I just feel so good in them. Shop now at fabletics.com/whenrealityhits to get 70 to 80% off everything when you sign up as a new VIP. Take a quick style quiz and be sure to select When Reality Hits when prompted to unlock this offer. This is a limited time offer, so don't wait. Again, that's fabletics.com/whenrealityhits for 70 to 80% off everything as a new VIP. Okay, so anyways, the whole reason I brought this game up is because I want to play this with you, and we're going to call it, like, guess the Southern saying. I want you, because you're not from the country.
From the city.
You're from the
city. I'm a city boy.
And you did not grow up on a farm. You've been to my farm, but we lived very different childhoods.
I was very, city oriented.
Yes.
And you were very country oriented.
Exactly. So I'm going to say some sayings, and I want you to guess what they mean. Some will be obvious, some you might have to think about, but I want to know what your honest opinion of what these country sayings mean. Okay? First one's an easy one. Bless your heart.
That means fuck you. But it means, oh, you think you cute, huh? That's exactly what that means.
Correct. I'm going to give you points for when you get them correct.
Okay, perfect.
So, correct.
I feel like that one deserves a lot of points for that extra.
Yes. So that one can be sweet or a very polite insult.
Polite insult.
Okay.
I've never seen that be sweet in my life unless they're calling you like
well, I've like talked about like a little cute baby, like, oh, bless your heart, like so cute, you know, like, or a little dog or something. Like we definitely say it in nice ways in the country too.
I guess it's just because I only use it in shady ways.
Exactly. But you did get it right because it could be either one. Okay. I'm finer than a frog hair.
Well, I mean, mainly because frogs don't have hair. So that means you're so fine. It should just be like non-existent. Well, or it's like, yeah, like non-existent or like existent, but like you're so fine. It's like the finest of fine.
Easy answer. I'm doing great.
Okay. You know what? I need to stop thinking so hard.
Just try because you were trying to go like out there. It's non-existent.
My city brain.
I'm so fine. It's non-existent. Instead of just being like, I'm doing great. That's hilarious. This is fun. That dog won't hunt.
That means like that, whatever that statement is, it holds no ground. No ground.
Yeah.
Because it's like, yeah.
That idea isn't going to work.
That idea ain't going to work because that dog is lazy.
He's all hat and no cattle.
Okay, well, I'm assuming because a hat is made of hide, so he killed all his... I don't know. That one's...
Just think about it. He's all hat and no cattle.
Oh, he's a cowboy, but he doesn't know how to like lasso, so he's all
You're
talk.
taking it too serious.
No?
It is someone who talks big but can't back it up.
Right, that's what I meant. Like, so you can't actually lasso the cow.
But you're taking it like instead of it being like broad, you're being like very specific. Like he's claiming to be a cowboy, but he don't know how to lasso a bull.
I like science and I like facts. Okay, so I have to see. Okay, how are we getting from A to B? I just like to be more scientific.
Okay, she's as happy as a dead pig in the sunshine.
I feel like a dead pig in the sunshine is not happy and smells very bad. So I'm gonna go. She ain't happy at all.
For some reason, because I would agree with you, very happy is what that means. I don't actually, I've never heard this one, but some of these I've heard all of these.
Do pigs like to die?
That's what I'm saying. Like, the fact that it's dead pig in the sunshine is a little weird, but I still wanted to hear what you thought it meant.
Maybe if it's like big pig in the sunshine, I'd be like, okay, I guess they like heat maybe, but yeah. That's weird.
You can't make a silk purse out of a sow's ear.
You can't, that... You know what's so funny is some of these I could use without knowing how to explain them, but it would be used properly.
Right.
So I guess if I was explaining this, I'd be like, if you're gonna build a building, you have to be an architect. You can't not be an architect to like, you know what I mean?
I think I would count that. It means you can't make something fancy out of something with poor quality.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. If the creek don't rise... What does that mean? That saying, if somebody's talking to you and they're like, if the creek don't rise.
Creeks always rise in my opinion. Well, and they just rose in West Hollywood today. We have now a sinkhole in the middle of
oh Lord,
Sunset Boulevard. I don't know what say it again. Do it again.
Okay. If the creek don't rise.
If the creek don't rise, then Jesus ain't real. I don't know. It's like that. Like I can't. What is it?
If everything goes as planned.
Really?
Like if the creek don't rise, because if you like are on the farm and the creek rises, that could like mess up your plans of like cutting grass or something with your cattle or anything. If the
creek don't rise, everything's going
as planned.
Well, see, but in my thing, I'm like creeks always rise, so it's always a problem.
Yeah,
but okay,
you better get this one because I've said this many times. He's slower than molasses in January.
Oh, I mean molasses doesn't. Yeah. That means they stupid.
They're very slow.
They dumb.
Well, I'll be.
I'm shocked.
Yes.
See, I could do. Okay, we need like.
Lord willing.
If the great Lord above will shine his light down, it will happen.
Hopefully everything works out.
Yeah.
That'll put a hair on your
chest. I think I said that same thing, right?
That'll put a hair on your chest.
Well, I hate hair on chest, but I like to drink as much as hair would be on my chest. So, but yeah.
It's like, what do you think it
just
means?
Means like you'll become a man if you drink that.
Yeah, like if you take a shot of bourbon or something, a strong salt or something spicy or something.
Or if you do something like quote unquote masculine or manly, it's like that'll put some hair on your chest. Like, I don't know, driving a tractor or something.
I say this all the time. I'm fixing to.
That's actually one of my pet peeves is I hate the word fixin', but it means I'm like I'm thinking about doing
I'm about to. Okay. Don't get above your raisin. Don't get above your raisin. I'll try to say them in the way they would be spoken.
I actually can't even. Okay. I would assume above a raisin is the sun, so don't get above the sun, so you're the devil.
Why do you think the sun?
I don't know. Because raisins in the sun, like grapes become raisins in the.
You're taking it literal like a raisin, like that you eat.
Oh, you're saying how you were raised.
Yes, don't get above your raisin. So don't forget where you came from.
Got it.
Yeah.
Don't get above your raisin, y'all.
He's got a hitch in his giddy up.
He's horny.
He's walking funny or isn't feeling his best.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's got a hitch in his giddy up. Yeah.
I actually think I've used that wrong. I think I'm always like, oh, he's got a hitch in his giddy up. Not me. I totally have always used that one wrong.
I've definitely said this one. Colder than a witch's tit.
Oh, yeah. You say that all the time. I guess because witches have cold hearts and then they only, they're usually associated with dark places and cold things that their titas are always in, the erected position.
So very cold. Madder than a wet hen.
I guess hens getting wet is bad, so you're just really fucking mad.
Okay, good. Ain't got no pot to pee in.
You're poor.
Yep.
So I don't know why sometimes it takes me so long to think about
when you don't go too literal with the words, you get it better, I feel like.
Well, also the thing is, with some of these phrases, it's like I know it, but then I'm like, I don't know how to explain what it is. I just use that phrase.
But that's why I wanted to hear what you think of these.
That's hilarious.
Y'all come back now, you hear?
That means never come back. Thank you so much.
No, it's a friendly goodbye.
No, I know, but that is what I mean when I say it. Y'all come back here. That means get the fuck out. Don't you ever step foot on my property line again.
Oh my God. Okay. More nervous than a long-tailed cat in a room full of rocking chairs.
That means you have an anxiety disorder and go to the psychiatrist immediately.
Extremely nervous. Uglier than a homemade sin.
I like all sins, so I don't know. What's ugly? Really, you're doing something real bad.
Like they're an ugly person. Uglier than a homemade sin. Very unattractive.
Okay,
that means somebody's unattractive. Okay.
That's a weird one. I've never heard that. Have you heard that?
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't.
So here's we're going to do just words now instead of sayings, okay? What's a cattywampus?
Oh my God, I know.
Or what does cattywampus mean?
Yeah, it means oh my God, I've used this before. It means, I'm just going to say wonky.
That's good enough. Crooked or askew.
Yeah,
a hissy fit.
It's all cattywampus.
You better know hissy fit.
Yeah, it's what I do every day that I have to deal with certain people.
A tantrum. Tump over.
I would assume just tip over.
Yeah. Mash the button.
I don't know that one.
Just another way to say press the button.
Okay, well, some of these are
kind of like
stupid.
how a lot of people say scoot over, but I would say scooch over. You know?
Oh, okay.
Like just like another way to say it.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Carry me to the store.
Get in my car?
Yeah, just like give me a ride.
Yeah, give me a ride. Yeah.
Right smart.
Like WR or
Like
RI?
Like if I was saying it, I'd be like, he's right smart.
Oh, he's very smart.
No, he's a lot. Like a lot to handle.
I guess I'm right smart then.
You better know this one. Reckon.
I reckon I'm gonna. Yeah, of course.
What does it mean?
I mean,
I want to hear
the
like an actual
freaking
answer.
vocabulary bee that I'm going through that I haven't been through since 8th grade. I think I'm gonna.
Yeah, I suppose. I think.
Yep. Yeah.
Okay, last one before we move on to something else.
Thank God.
Plum wore out.
Yeah, you're wore out. It's too much.
You're completely exhausted.
Completely, yeah, like depleted.
Today's episode is sponsored by the ASPCA Pet Health Insurance Program. Pets are amazing. They always are so loyal. They love you so much every time you come home. I have 3 dogs, Kingsley, Monroe, and Dolly, and a cat named Lola. And they are just so sweet and make me feel better every single day. If you've ever found yourself awake at 2 a.m., phone in hand, Googling things like, is this normal for dogs? Or do I need to call the vet right now? You are not alone. Those unexpected moments are part of having a pet, which is exactly why ASPCA Pet Health Insurance exists. The ASPCA Pet Health Insurance Program offers customizable accident and illness plans that can fit your budget, your lifestyle, and even your pet's particular quirks. Because let's be honest, vet bills can add up fast. ASPCA Pet Health Insurance has been around for almost 30 years and has covered over 1 million pets. And when it's time to submit a claim, it's easy. Just use their app and receive reimbursement for eligible vet bills directly into your bank account so you can go back to focusing on what really matters, your pet. To explore coverage, visit aspcapetinsurance.com/realityhits. That's aspcapetinsurance.com/realityhits. Again, that's aspcapetinsurance.com/realityhits. This is a paid advertisement. Insurance is underwritten by either Independence American Insurance Company or United States Fire Insurance Company and produced by PTZ Insurance Agency Limited. The ASPCA is not an insurer and is not engaged in the business of insurance.
Hey, Kitty Gang. I'm Kiel Lowry.
And I'm Lindsay Chrisley.
Come join us for Coffee Combos every Thursday.
It's spirited discussion about motherhood, friendship, family, and life in the public eye.
We share our real life experiences, trying to balance it all, and the issues that we face daily.
We don't always agree with how we each handle it.
And we definitely rant about the frustrations.
But we always have a great convo and hopefully learn something by the end of it.
So listen to and follow Coffee Combos now at Apple Podcasts, Spotify, PodcastOne, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Okay, I'm going to ask you just a couple more questions because I know you're going to have to leave soon, okay? Things we're officially too old for.
Number one.
Because we're going to have different takes on this.
We're going to have vastly different takes. This is a great one because I'm too old for absolutely nothing.
Okay, here we go. Clubs until 3 a.m.
My clubs stay up until 6 a.m., so I don't understand what clubs, like, I'm too young.
Us in Mexico, you still got a concussion, like got stitches and everything, and still wanted to party.
In case people are wondering, I got 8 stitches.
Oh, wow, 8, yeah. But he's doing great now, other than sometimes can't remember stuff.
I did have a concussion for 5 months after.
Gosh.
Yeah.
That was wild, but I'm glad you're okay. I'm glad it wasn't worse because it could have been worse, so that was scary.
Oh, and in case anyone else is wondering, because a lot of people were like, why'd they let him drink? Blah, blah. I didn't.
Yeah,
and
you didn't drink after. If they would, like, some people don't pay attention. Like,
they really
every
don't.
time we're out, like, the whole season before we got to Mexico, I never had one drink. I had to be sober because of my surgery.
Right.
But I guess people thought I was drinking because I had, like, a Diet Coke or, like, you know, something
in your hand,
in my hand. But it's like, Well, hold on.
Yeah.
Like, just because we're out and, like, even if we go to dinner, that doesn't mean everybody's drinking that day.
Oh, no.
You know? And Jasmine brought you a Diet Coke. I know we can't talk about too much, but this is just something silly.
Yeah, but they did say that. But also, it's just like, I wanted to make that clear. Like, Benji did not let me drink. I tried to drink. I tried to pull a Daniel and tried to drink under the table, and Benji was not having it.
Oh, my God.
I'm just kidding.
No, that's hilarious, though. Okay. Well, for me, Club Till 3 a.m. is not really in my life anymore.
It was never in your life back in the day. You'd always be like, I'm ready to go.
Back in the day, though, before LA, before
True.
kids, I even like Saturdays, like we would be out all night.
The Sir days.
Yeah, but since I've been a mom, oh my God, me and Lala went to Vegas for like 12 hours the other day because she wanted to whisk me away from all this crazy drama in my life. And we stayed out till 4:30 in the morning.
Oh my God, I'm so proud of you.
Cannot believe
What
it.
club did you go to?
Omnia.
I love Omnia.
Yeah, but just wild. We were like, what is our life? Like, she was just trying to make
Also, you two are you both are very large grandmothers when it comes to like time. Lala's always like, okay, I've done my duty of being your friend and being here.
We
Like,
did
I'm ready to go.
a great job. We were so proud of ourselves.
I'm proud of you.
Okay.
And her.
Uncomfortable shoes.
What about them?
Well, the thing is we're officially too old for. So we have to say, are we too old or are we not too old?
Oh.
Uncomfortable shoes.
No. Absolutely not. I will wear uncomfortable shoes until the day I die if they're pretty.
Me too. And I love my red bottoms, my Louboutins, and they are the most uncomfortable shoes ever. But what I will do in my 30s now is I bring my slides and then I put them on whenever they're going to be seen.
Yeah. Instead of going to the club and taking them off and going barefoot, you have the slides too.
I love that you're talking about the club, and I'm over here talking about, like, if I go to press, I will wear my slides and then put them on whenever I go on camera. But no, I love shoes. I have so many shoes in my closet, and Cruz has so many shoes. I love shoes. I always have.
Yeah, me too. And
Yeah,
also,
you love
like,
shoes,
a
too.
lot of my shoes, like, because they're not as uncomfortable, obviously, as heels, but my shoes, I can't, like, I won't be able to get that edition or that special one. I'll have to get it in a different size on eBay.
Yeah.
And so I'll just have to wear a smaller shoe size because I'm a 13. And so it's like, I can barely get shoes in a 13.
You're just like, I'm stuffing it in there.
And I've stuffed my feet in 11s before.
Oh, my
and
gosh.
just like toes like curled, like do not care.
Oh my gosh. Sharing hotel rooms.
I mean, yeah, absolutely. No, I mean, no, because we're very much like, we like to be around.
Yeah. I'm like half and half. I don't mind it. I don't mind if like me and Lala went to Vegas. We shared a hotel room. Like, it was one night. I do though, like, my own space, because whenever I am on vacation and I'm not with Cruz for a change and don't have 3 dogs and Cruz crawling all over me all night long, then I would love to have my own space. But I'm definitely not above it or anything like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like Santa Barbara, when Kristen put us in the Harry Potter servants' quarter room without air conditioning.
And you spilled the French onion dip in the bed and just put a towel over it.
And then just slept on it because, you know, YOLO.
YOLO. Hilarious. Okay. Okay, let's do this one. Kentucky versus Hollywood. What was some of the funniest culture shocks to you whenever you first moved to LA?
Oh, funniest?
Yeah, or just like culture
For
shocks
me,
in general.
none of them were funny.
Yeah.
Like the worst one was parking. Well, also, I remember when I was officially decided I was moving here and whatever, I had a map and I put your address on. I put
like a handwritten, like a map that you draw on.
No, hilarious. No, I did it on Google. You can like put people's so there was a star.
Yeah.
So it was like you and one other person I put there, and so I was like, okay, let me look in this vicinity. I had like a 5-mile radius in that.
Parking was so hard,
and I remember
especially whenever I first lived in Koreatown.
Exactly, and I lived on Hollywood Boulevard. The stupidest decision I ever could have made.
Yeah.
And I was only like 3 miles from you, and it would still take 30 minutes.
Yes.
And it was just such a nightmare. Parking, not even so much how bad the traffic is, it's how bad when you get to whatever destination is that the parking is.
Parking was so bad at that first apartment that I moved here into in Koreatown that my car got towed, and it was $1,000 to get out, and I didn't even have $1,000, and I took out a loan instead of asking my partner at the time to help me because I am that independent and I always have been.
And in case anyone was wondering,
well, people
she
say
never
that about
didn't
me.
pay rent.
People say that about me all the time, that I like sought after him and I tried this and I did all this for money and all this stuff. I'm like, I literally have always paid for myself
The entire time.
like
Whatever.
Lord.
I know, so stupid.
But we just talked about parking. That's the only reason I thought about that. For me, which that was crazy, the parking. I think a lot of it too, that was so different. Cause like in Kentucky, especially in the country, you drive down the road, somebody's on their tractor, they wave at you.
Yeah.
You let somebody in front of you, they wave to thank you. You always, if somebody has their blinker on, you let them over. No one does that. No one will let you over. You have to drive like a bat out of hell and just do it. And I hate driving in LA because of that, because it is scary as heck. And I'm not saying everybody's mean, because of course LA is a lot of transplants.
Well,
you know,
we're here, so
yeah,
we're nice.
here. Yeah, it's not everyone, but that was something I really noticed. And also, nobody talks to each other in the elevators. Nobody talks to each other in the grocery lines. Like when I first moved here, I was like, this is so weird.
Yeah, I will agree with all those things too. Like a lot of my biggest shocks were like from like politeness standards.
Yeah.
And then also all of them have to do with like driving.
And knowing your neighbors. Like,
absolutely
it's so
not here.
strange.
Even in apartment complexes, some are a little bit better, but even like you might have
like
friends.
it's not like I don't know any of my neighbors. I do, but you don't know
not like it
everybody
used
on
to
your
be.
street.
Yeah.
Those were like big differences to me. Okay, well, I thought that was so fun. Thanks for making me laugh and being a wonderful friend like always. I love you, Zach.
Duh.
I love you
more.
2 questions I always ask everybody before they get off. I've asked you a million times. Let's see if they've changed. If you could be on any reality TV show, what would it be?
Every reality TV show that exists, because my presence would lighten and brighten every single one of them.
Pick one.
But if I had to pick one, obviously, until I'm on it, it's going to be Traitors.
Yeah, you've said that.
But
many
I will
times.
be on it.
Okay, we're going to manifest that for you. Manifest it. Okay, and then who is your favorite reality TV star at the moment?
At the moment, actually, I'm going to go with Ariana Bierman from Next Gen NYC.
I love her. I love her mom, Kim. You know, she's my girl. And Ariana, I've met her many, many times. FaceTimed with her, all these things. She's great.
She's actually doing Watch What Happens Live with Kristen.
Oh, fun.
And I'm going with Kristen.
Yeah.
But I met her at BravoCon. She's so sweet. But then I just like watched the first couple episodes.
I haven't seen them yet, but I know a lot of the cast. I mean, I've met them and stuff.
Yeah. But she just is like, she's just so mature, but also funny.
Yeah.
And that's a really hard combination to have.
I can see it.
And she has it.
Awesome. All right, Zach, tell everybody where to find you.
Zack Wickham on Instagram, ZACK. And then on TikTok, it is the Zack Wickham, because some stupid Gen Zer got my name first.
Same exact thing you say every time.
Because I'm still mad about it.
Oh my God. It's so funny. Okay. Well, and of course, make sure you guys are tuning in to The Valley and watching Zach and I every Wednesday at 8:00 and next day streaming on Peacock, and of course the after show as well.
Because the after show is honestly so good. It's so good.
Yes.
I do my best work there.
All right, guys. I love you all. Again, thanks everyone for all the love and support. Please keep having my back, and I promise, I will be talking soon. But
she'll have yours too.
Yes. I just appreciate so much of the support. It's been very good, and me and Cruz are just, having the best time and enjoying life and just taking care of each other. So I love you guys. Remember to stay positive and never be an Instagram troll. I love you all. See you next week on When Reality Hits. Bye.
Hello, and welcome to Pluto Phone. If you know the name of the movie you'd like to see, just stream it for free on Pluto TV, where all your blockbuster favorites are landing all summer long. Catch Anchorman, The Legend of Ron Burgundy.
Fantastic.
The Matrix Trilogy.
Welcome to the real world.
Mean Girls.
Shut up.
Titanic.
I'm the king of the world!
And so much more. For showtimes, press nothing. They're free 24/7.
That is so fetch.
On Pluto TV. Stream now. Pay never.
You're listening to this podcast, so I know you've got a curious mind. Here's a helpful fact you might not know yet. Drivers who switch and save with Progressive save over $900 on average. Pop over to Progressive.com, answer some questions, and you'll get a quick quote with discounts that are easy to come by. In fact, 99% of their auto customers earn at least one discount. Visit Progressive.com and see if you can enjoy a little cash back. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. National average 12-month savings of $946 by new customers surveyed who saved with Progressive between June 2024 and May 2025. Potential savings will vary.